was speaking with, or is my staff that I was speaking with. So I am not looking for robot backlink,
Absolutely not.
and
Absolutely not.
okay, and I'm not looking for, what is it called, AI editing, all that stuff. That is not what I was looking for. I'm not looking for that. Okay.
Absolutely not, ma'am. Yeah, I can guarantee you one thing.
So
If you
what
want,
I'm looking for, it is a website that has to be related to hair or beauty, not just random website in this. Because if you look at what other industry are doing, some people will tell you, "Oh, I'm gonna do A to Z." At the end of the day, they do nonsense A to Z that doesn't really give me no money into my business, no traffic into my business. It just shows. And I'm not looking for traffic. Please, I am not looking for traffic for Pakistan, and I'm not looking for traffic from India, and I'm not looking for traffic for Bangladesh. I'm
Bangladesh,
not
right?
looking for traffic for any of these Middle East countries. I got all those places. No, I am actually looking for traffic between United States, Canada, and London.
I totally
That
get
is
it,
where
man.
yeah, that is where I'm looking for traffic, not India, Pakistan. I don't want.
Okay, okay.
So sometimes people
So,
like, because I will see it on my Google Analytics, these sessions that where traffic is coming from. I will see it there, and I'm not looking
so
for none of that.
absolutely get it, man. I totally get it, and that's the one thing I can promise you. You see 200 backlinks per month here, but I am not going to do any backlinks in the first month. I'm not going to do. We are not going to do any backlink in the first month. This is going to happen from the second month. So basically,
But
স্ক্রিনটা শেয়ার করো, স্ক্রিন শেয়ার করে আমাদের আগের কাজের যে রিপোর্টটা আছে, রিপোর্টটা তুমি একটু বের করো।
so,
যে
ma'am,
আমাদের কাজের
if you want,
প্রসেসটা কি?
can I share my screen, please?
yeah, but let me run down the message. That's why I said you should send me those things, because I want to run them down to make sure that we talk about all this issue beforehand. So right here, and you said web point 2.0, profile backlink, social bookmaking, blog comment, okay, and then form posting and classify ad, and directory submission, article submission. Okay, what do you mean by DPF submission and the doc submission? What do you mean by that?
So the PDF submission means I will describe your product, and also I will input an image there, and that will I will convert that into a PDF, and I will submit that. Like if your competitors, like if I outreach a competitors that they're selling the same product, I will give them into a PDF, and they will publish that into their blog or something like that. So that's called
Okay,
PDF
so for
submission.
example, I will show you maybe during time of when we're gonna start it, because the reason why I already contacted someone regarding this guest posting blog on the website, because I did one in April. I will check when last I did it. I did it with SMS blog. But it didn't bring it. It didn't bring no traffic to my website or the product that we publish. We publish. I think we published about 5 articles with SMS blog. So it didn't do much
So
for me, because so that's what I'm saying. Because I already, like I said to you, I do this social media marketing and all the jiro. I know a lot about it. I just need additional second eyes that knows more, that has a lot of experience. So that's why I contacted you guys.
So, ma'am, the main thing is why you're not getting that any traffics. That's the main thing, and the reason is your website is not fully optimized. It's not ready in Google
Okay,
side.
we
Google.
will work on that then. So you can share your screen now. Let's see what you guys want to do.
Okay, so let me share my screen.
আমাদের কাজের যে প্রসেসটা আছে, আমরা যেভাবে কাজ করে
Yeah.
থাকি, এই বিষয়টা আমরা ফার্স্ট মান্থে কি করি, আমাদের ড্যাশবোর্ডটা আমরা কিভাবে মেইনটেইন করি, যা কিছু আছে সবকিছু একদম ক্লিয়ার করুন।
Okay.
আমাদের রানিং প্রজেক্ট, যে আমরা আমাদের সার্চ কনসোল অ্যানালিটিক্স কোনটা রিপোর্ট কি আছে,
Everything.
বুঝছো?
Everything.
এভাবে একটু ওকে।
Yes. Okay, ma'am. So, can you see my screen, please?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, so this is when we start the work. I will send to you an Excel file, and we will write everything down there so that you can have a track every single day. And so this is how we can work. This is the SEO work plan that I gave to you, and you already know the plan. So what we're going to do, we are going to do everything, in a track way. So first month, we especially in the first month, the basic work, the ground work. So in the first month, we will, I will research the market, your market, and also I will research your competitors, how they are doing very well in the first phase. Then, of course, when I saw your market and when I saw your competitors, I will break down the point. So when I crack the point, then we can have a very good. We can have a chat with you, and I will tell you that this is the thing that I find in the competitors and everything. So I am going to target this product at first. I am going to target this keyword at first. Of course, you will give me the keyword you have, and of course everything we do communicate with you. So if you don't have any keywords, we will research the keyword and we will forward to you, and then we will have a meeting. So then we will select every keywords. Then what we are going to do, we are going to optimize all the
Okay,
existing
and
product we have.
another thing, I know you guys are very, very good with what you do. Okay, because in the past, I hired someone, I think it's from Pakistan, and then at that time, the guy did a good job. I'm not gonna say he didn't do a good job, he did. But the issue that we were having was some of the stuff he published, the spelling was wrong. So when it comes to spelling, I'm very, very sensitive about it because you are not the only one reading it. The whole world is gonna be reading about these things. So we need to know how to, if you want me to find someone, one of my staff can write those blogging, and then because the one we post the first time, we actually did that ourselves. So we can share that with you guys and then we'll move from there. And then another question that I have is the Facebook ad. Have you guys done a Facebook ad before?
Yes, we have done Facebook ads and Google ads also. We have that service. And you can ask me why I didn't suggest you at first the Facebook and Google ads. So I
And
can suggest you.
the thing is, those Facebook ad and the Google ad, I manage it myself, but I need someone to look at it with me, and then we'll talk what we're gonna do because I don't want to put it as your service, but I need professional person to look into it. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
we can help you with that.
all right, we can do that then. Okay, so moving to the next part, you were here in your Google Console or your Google Analytics, so I can, yeah.
Okay, so this is one of the website that we are working right now. So this
Mm-hmm.
website, in the past 3 months, let me show you the last
এক মাসের
28 days.
লাস্ট 28 ডেজ মানে
Last
দেখো
28 days. So you see the last 28 days, he's getting almost 6,000 clicks. That's the total clicks he got. And if this website we are working
So,
almost a
for
year.
example, let me ask you this question. So, it's getting a total of click. What are they selling? What kind of product? And how much are they making as their monthly revenue?
কিওয়ার্ড পজিশন।
Okay, okay. So this guy, he didn't share anything about the profit with us, and you see there is no
Oh,
option
you
here
can
because
see it on Google. Okay. Oh, okay. Sometimes
he
it's
didn't share it. Yes, yes.
okay.
So some but we are working this website last almost a year, so he's
Okay.
making everything. So
Okay,
as you
but
can
my
see,
question, what kind of product are they selling?
so they're servicing like Google ad account, old Google ad accounts, then new Google ad account, then Gmail accounts, then Trustpilot accounts. So they sell accounts,
Oh, they are
like bulk
selling an
account.
account. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So
Are
this
they
is you
selling
can.
SMS what they call it bean account or a Microsoft account? You don't know.
Yes. They're selling this type of accounts.
Okay, because I wanted to, because I couldn't register Microsoft account for myself. Anytime I register it, they close it. I don't know what I did, but whatever. That is their
Okay.
lost.
So this is one of the biggest client we have. And if I show you another biggest client, he is selling Marvel. So he is selling Marvel, and this client is from Italy. And the fun thing is we are targeting two countries for this website, both Italy and USA. So in the last 28 days, the competition is very high in Marvel business. You know about it. So okay, he is selling Marvel, and last 28 days he got almost 300 clicks, 313 clicks. And we are working
Okay.
on this website last 6 months. This is the 7 month we are working. So if I show you the last 6 months work, so you see the last 6 months he is
Yeah.
getting a lot of sale.
Yeah.
And the fun thing is he is from Italy. So at first we were working like just one website, but we are working right now almost 5 website from the same client.
Okay.
Okay, and I will show you another website, and that is called it's in Australia. So
Okay.
this is also we are working in the last 6 months. So almost 5 months, no, not 6 months, almost 5 months. So this is the last 6 months result. He's selling e-commerce product like you. So he's selling like a recharge battery, like electrician product he's selling, and
That
his
is great.
targeted country is Australia.
Okay.
And another website, this is not you know uh, not an e-commerce website, but it is service based website. So this is business funding website, and you can ask me why is just only 41, because it's one click, one client value is a couple $1 million, just one client.
তার
Okay.
তার মেল অ্যাক্সেস আমার কাছে আছে, চাইলে আমি দেখাইতে পারি সেটা।
Not to share the mail account, but his one client value is couple $1 million. So he's basically a broker, like consulting business and real estate business, you can say.
All
So
right.
that's the thing. And if I show you, this is our website, and another website is this one. So he is basically the polished concrete business, you can say. So if we are working last 3 months of this website. So this is concrete business. So here's one client is value a couple thousand dollars. So based on the competition you have, we can give you result. And I
Okay.
didn't suggest I didn't suggest to at first the Google ads and Facebook ads where we can do that. The thing is for Google ads and Facebook ads, as long as you pay, you will get a specific traffic. But for long term, you have to do the SEO. So why not, our core special core service is SEO. Why not to try SEO? How we can improve to see the result, to see the growth, because we have the
All right.
confidence.
But let me show you. I'm gonna share my screen with you.
Yeah, sure.
I will show you my Google Analytics. Maybe it might help you a little bit to understand uh, some of what we have done in the past. Maybe it
তো
might
আমাদের
help
আমাদের
you a
রিপোর্টটা
little
কিন্তু
bit.
দেখায়
Um, but
keyword research process, on-page process, technical process, matching process, all everything. Report providing system.
okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So this is my Google Analytics. So we
That's
have,
that's 7 days.
yeah.
Okay.
So we do get traffic. So these are like new usual, and
User.
then the average time and an event 1.2 million. So we do get things, but I just need how we can make money.
Okay, so can you share your Search Console and see what type of keyword is ranking right now? You know, which product is ranking right now?
Where's the Google console? Hold on, I'll show you. Um,
তোমার কিওয়ার্ড আমার লিস্ট করা আছে, অন্য যা কিছু আছে সবকিছু আমি বের করে রাখছি, যদি দরকার লাগে আমাকে বলবো।
well, let me finish. Let me go on.
সার্চ কনসোল।
I know, just a second. I want to get into
Yeah,
my
sure.
link.
Yeah, sure. Take your time. No problem, ma'am.
Because I got an email from the Google Council today. I think so. Google Council. Okay, so there is the performance in the last. They sent it to you. So 274 click, 3.47 impressions. This is for month
So,
of July.
so you are getting traffic, but they are not clicking the product.
Exactly. So the traffic are coming, but no, it's not okay. This is one of the keyword that rank that people click a lot, and here is another one that they click a lot. So here's the top performing queries that I'm telling you. So people are clicking it, and then here is the device like mobile. People use
Mobile,
mobile.
right?
So you see, I tell you, this is my
Let's do
top
that.
3 countries that we are targeting. So I hope this stuff makes you understand now. It's not about the goal is how we can make use of this whole thing to make money. Not just because if it's traffic, people do comes into the website
Yeah,
daily.
absolutely, ma'am. You know, in e-commerce, you can measure your success how many product you are selling, not how many traffic you are getting in the e-commerce
Right,
Exactly.
business.
So the thing is, we are not getting the sales. That is the thing. And we
right.
are running
Yeah,
Facebook ad and doing all that, but we are not getting no sale. But this is the result. And yet we didn't do much. So that is what I said to you. It's not, I want you guys. So before we even start, I will show you everything that you need to see. Then before we start. So the traffic is there, but is the production. I don't know where the problem is coming from, why they are not converting. So those are the
yeah,
some
ma'am.
of the
So yeah, we totally get it, and so that's the main thing right now. I saw that you are getting traffic, so no problem from the traffic. So I have
and
to
then
make
here
sure that
is some of the keyword. Okay. Some of the
okay.
keywords that is a lot that we work on and still yet I don't know. We're still waiting on that. This is just I still work on things every day. But the goal is to figure out what works and what is not working. That is the goal. And I have an so it depends of how you people gonna work. But I have a lot of other business area that I really want to focus. But I just want to get this website to work first properly before I'll go back doing my drop shipping business as well. So if we're gonna work together, we need to do the first work a little bit better before we move to the next one.
Absolutely, ma'am. And I can promise you one thing that the work we're going to do, we worked hard. It's 5 a.m. in the morning right now. So you can
Yeah.
trust us. The one thing that the work will we will do the work no matter what. You we don't have any problem to do the work, and you will get quality work.
All right,
And
no problem.
so, and if I see anything that I can straightforward to tell you that this thing is not working, you need to change this on this on. So you can get that kind of how can I say, that kind of help from us. We will
Okay.
straightforward.
All
You know the
right, no.
ma- so the and another thing is, whenever we work in any clients, when you start working with us, you're not just client. This is our business right now. It's our responsibility to grow your business right now. So hopefully we will bring you more sales in
অবশ্য উনি
everything.
আমাকে কল দিছে, ডিরেক্ট। আমি জানি না উনি আমাকে কেন কল দিছে, উনি আমাকে কল দিছে।
না, ইন্টারনেট চলে গেছে।